I can't speak to that, Dr. Udall, but thank you. Well, first I'd like to thank the West Rock Hill Elementary School for tonight's boardroom display, and a special thank you to the Bedminster PTG for their donation of a laminator. And for this next one, Dr. Udall, I'm going to go up to the podium because it's a little bit more official. As many of you may know, January is School Director Recognition Month. And although I've only been here a short time, I must say I am very impressed with the dedication of our board members, both the current ones and the former ones. And to do the job right, many people don't realize how many hours are involved, and it's really kind of thankless sometimes, and they can't always please everyone, I know that. But I can tell you that the 9 individuals sitting here tonight, I do believe, care about this community and the education of all the children, and I enjoy working with them. So I wanted to publicly recognize them and present them with a certificate that comes from the Pennsylvania School Board Association, and it basically says it's honoring the person's name who volunteers time and talents for the betterment of public education in our community. So I will be presenting these to our President, Dr. Yarnell, Vice President, Mr. Sarnice, and board members, Mr. Casper, Mr. Deming, Mrs. Miller, Mr. Ragomo, Mrs. Schmidt, Mr. Thompson, and Mrs. Yardley. Let's give them a round of applause.
That's how much she wants.
Yeah. Better than ever. I'm just saying, Dr. Brown. Giving me some competition, if you will. Mrs. Miller, without please. I'll work on that for the next one. Okay. Mr. Regalman. Thank you. Mr. Thompson. And Mrs. Yardley. Last but not least. Okay, and now, thanks to Mr. Furry, who keeps me in the know with all the wonderful things that are happening with our students, I want to share some points of pride. The Pembridge Percy Rotary Club recognized seniors Allison Pennell and Cian Rourke as Students of the Month for November and December. Allison is the daughter of Diane and Carl Pennell of Hilltown and has taken a number of advanced placement courses, including statistics, biology, chemistry, environmental science, language, and calculus. Her community service includes raising $20,000 for a school in Rwanda to build a dormitory and a library. Allison has earned the U. O'Brien Youth Leadership Scholarship, a Penn State Emerging Leader Scholarship, the Violet Richardson Award from the Seroptimist, and a Coles Care Scholarship at the regional level. She plans to attend Stanford University to become an astrophysicist or a biochemical engineer. Cian is the son of Aaron and Martin Rourke of East Rock Hill, and he has taken AP courses in U.S. history, world history, calculus BC, physics, psychology, statistics, language and composition, chemistry and biology. He has also taken JavaScript from the Johns Hopkins Center for Talented Youth and biomedical engineering at the University of Pennsylvania. He's been involved in a number of school activities, including Executive Council, District Chorus, the National Honor Society, the Varsity Cross Country, the Key Club, Chamber Choir, Political Discussion Club, Winter and Spring Track, Drama Club and Concert Choir. His special awards and commendations include the Spirit Award for Cross Country, Academic Achievement Awards in French 1, World Culture Honors, 19th Century American Culture Honors, and Concert Choir. He plans to major in international relations in college. Next, we have the Penn Ridge Community Ed Foundation is seeking nominations for its Friend of Education Award. Details about eligibility and a nomination form are available at penridgefoundation.org. Winners will be honored at a lovely evening on April 29th at the Sellersville Theater. There was a heartwarming feel at our men's basketball game early this month when John Hess served as honorary captain. You might remember John as the special needs student who holds several world powerlifting records. Right before Christmas, John underwent surgery and is facing more operations in the coming months. The team thought it might lift John's spirits to have him serve as captain for a game. And judging by the photos, it did just that. He was all smiles. Speaking of sports, congratulations to wrestler Scott Parker, who recently became the high school's all-time leader in career wins with 132. His coach, Dan Getter, held the record with 131 wins since 2005. Scott will continue his wrestling career at Lehigh next year. Congratulations also to senior Matt Harmon for being named Student of the Month at the Upper Bucks Technical School. Matt has been enrolled in the Machining Technologies program for 3 years. He has earned first honors every marking period since his enrollment and has been active in Skills USA, placing fourth in manual machining in 2011 and second in automated manufacturing in 2012. His dedication to career preparation earned him the honor of Most Outstanding Craftsman and Most Dedicated Student in the Machining Technologies program in 2012. He's currently participating in the Cooperative Education program at the tech school. He began employment with Lehman Precision in Telford and recently joined Pulse Technologies in Quakertown. After graduation, he will enroll in the Pennsylvania College of Technology and major in manufacturing engineering. For the first time ever, one of our high school students has become a finalist in the highly competitive Delaware Valley Science Council exams. Nicholas Weir was interviewed with other finalists at the University of the Sciences in Philadelphia on January 18th. The interviews were conducted between students and members and supporters who represent scientists, engineers, educators, and other professionals from the Delaware Valley. The interviews provided an opportunity for students and their interviewers to learn about their respective educational and professional interests, present careers, and future goals. All interviewed finalists will be honored at the annual DVSC Spring Dinner, and many also receive cash awards in recognition of their academic achievements and community service. 3 other students from our district were nominated and participated in the first round of competition. Udampreet Arora earned honorable mention in that, and Dalton Fowler and Austin Yellen also participated. The Penridge High School varsity cheerleading team placed 5th at the PIAA State Championship in Hershey just this past weekend. The team's high score on Friday advanced them straight to the final round on Saturday. 45 teams qualified for the event and 12 teams competed in the final round. The team is coached by Lindsay Rapp. And congratulations are also in order for the cast and crew of Beauty and the Beast Jr. at North Middle School under the direction of Joyce Schellenberger. Due to Saturday's weather, you still have one more chance to see the show, which is this Friday evening at North at 7 p.m. And having seen it, I can tell you, you won't be disappointed. So as you can see, I just continue to be very proud of all the accomplishments the students here at Penridge are doing. So that is my report, Dr. Uriel.
Thank you. At this point, we'll move